Hi everyone, this is Lee. So today's conversation is all around first mistake that most course creators develop who are actually coming online, and that is it's really important to build your audience first before you start developing your program. So I know for myself, when I first started my business in 2001, I was always developing programs and I was very good. It was my coaching and training business, and I would develop programs and then I had, I suppose, no marketing sense at all. So I would just develop my program and hope that hope I could sell it, kind of thing. And I struggled for many, many years doing that. And I thought the solution was to just develop another program that would fix it, but it didn't fix it. And it wasn't until about 2016 when I got very ill and I got cancer, and I had to stop and reflect and look at how can I do my business differently. So from 2001 to 2016, being a coach and a trainer, I was very good at my art. I was very good at my skill, but I didn't really have any marketing sense and didn't know what to do. So quite often I would just do what I knew I was comfortable in doing, and that was developing programs and facilitating programs and coaching my clients as well. I really never thought that I would get into marketing at all, and I really didn't want to do that when I first started, but it was very necessary for me to actually start to look at things differently so that I could have a business that delivered a lifestyle that would suit my needs and fulfill my dreams and aspirations as well. So the very first mistake, as I was saying, that business owners do is they go into developing programs instead of understanding who they want to serve, what type of people do they want to attract, so that they feel energized when they're actually serving them. And this then comes to client attraction. And when we go into client attraction, it's starting to look at what kind of characteristics of the people that you want to serve that would energize you. So, for example, I had to sit back and look at what were my superpowers, what were my powers that I'm very good at doing. And one is I'm an action taker. I take action, and I love personal development, emotional intelligence. But I also like people that when I work with them, that they take ownership and responsibility for the things that they do, and things they don't do, and they don't go into the blaming game. So looking at that, then I look at, well, those characteristics, which are my superpowers, I also want to work with clients who have the same characteristics as that as well. So I like to work with clients who are motivated, they're action takers, they have a strong purpose, they have a cause, they are willing to learn and listen and develop and open to different ideas and strategies. So straight away, I'm starting to build a bit of a list of the people that I would feel really energized with if I was working for them. Because there's nothing worse than working with clients that drain you. And I've definitely experienced that. And it's hard because I've had many clients sometimes who'll come to coaching programs or things like that, and they don't bring anything to the agenda. They just, I don't know, they just not passionate, not involved with the conversation. So I'm doing all the hard work, and I just don't want clients like that. So knowing what you want helps you then to repel those who you don't want to work with. Like I've experienced clients who have been very aggressive, who don't do what I ask them to do. You know, they want help, but they're not willing to actually change. So those types of clients I'm not really open to as well. So it's also having a stance to repel the audience that you don't want to work with as well, because being an entrepreneur, it's a roller coaster ride, and you want to work with people who are aligned with your values and also aligned with your purpose as well. So the first thing is really start looking at is the characteristics of the person that you want to serve, and also repelling the ones that you don't want to serve as well. And the third point too is really to be prepared to listen. Be prepared to do the research and not skip over this part, which is the foundation, because it's so easy to go back into our development mode, and because that inspires us. And maybe you're a bit like me. When I first started my marketing 4 years ago, I really wasn't interested in doing that because I had my own beliefs about, promoting myself and my self-worth and everything else as well. But I've learned over the last 4 years to get over that. And that comes from simply experience and trying something different so you get a different result as well. So if you're looking at becoming a course creator and you want to go into more deeper conversations and you want to be in a community that's really heart-centered as well and cut all the BS marketing that's out there, then there's my aspiring course creators free community on Facebook. The link in the URL there is in front of you. Jump on board, answer the questions, come in the community, and you can ask your questions and I'll answer them for you. And also it's nice to be surrounded as well with other women that are on the same journey as yourself. But having a business is really amazing. And remembering the very first thing is do your homework, do your research, and really be very clear in who you want to serve and what characteristics they have, and have a willingness to repel those who you don't want to work with as well. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Jump in my community. Love to see you in there, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Take care. Bye.